Picture perfect vistas, once lost to pollution, now with the world on lockdown, coming back into view. This the Himalayas, visible 100 miles away in India for the first time in decades. Streets in New Delhi, once some of the most polluted in the world, but with Indians forced to stay inside, there's clear roads and clear skies. As planes, trains and automobiles come largely to a standstill across the world, these satellite images show pollution reduced too, in the epicentres of China and Italy. Air pollution levels in major cities have been cut dramatically, down 29% in Los Angeles, a reduction of 38% in Sydney. And pollution in Paris has nearly halved. One analysis suggests carbon dioxide emissions will be cut by 2 billion tonnes because of the virus, a cut of more than 5% on last year, the largest annual fall on record.
When we're out of the lockdown period, people will think, actually, some of that wasn't so bad. I'd really rather keep it. Of course, some of it will go back, but this is a moment of change, and I don't think we're going to go back to completely business as usual after this crisis is over.
But while business as usual is paused, nature is restoring too. Sea life now visible in the usually churned up canals of Venice. Llandudno taken over by goats in the absence of humans. And on the deserted streets of northern Italy, a bear wanders round. But when this is all over, will we just return to this? As the next COP climate conference is postponed and governments around the world try and resuscitate their flailing economies, there's a fear the environment, the other global crisis, will once again fall victim.
I think there are a lot of similarities between the coronavirus crisis and the climate crisis. In a sense, the climate crisis is the virus in slow motion. But both are areas where there's been long warning signals that this sort of event is going to happen. Both seem to appear out of nowhere, but actually they're immensely predictable and predicted. And in both cases, if you don't listen to scientists and the academic community, you're going to be in trouble.
As the world deals with the pandemic, nature is healing. But it took something as catastrophic as coronavirus to finally make a dent in fixing the other biggest challenge of our lifetime.